Benvenuto! Welcome to my channel. Little golden plaque above Father Dolindo's casket are these words. Quando verrai alla mia tomba, tu bussa, anche dalla tomba io ti risponderò. Confida in Dio. When you come to my tomb, knock. From the tomb I will answer. Trust in God. While on the casket itself, it simply says knock. From the first-hand accounts of those who knew Father Dolindo, he would specify how many times, saying to them, "When I am dead, come visit me. Knock 3 times on my tomb, and I will answer you." Upon the 3rd knock, whether the answer is fairly audible or in the depths of one's heart, it speaks straight to the soul seeking comfort or counsel. Our beloved Father Dolindo, priest, mystic, and author of the Surrender Novena, as well as numerous other writings, died in 1970. 4 years later, on December 10th, 1974, his body was translocated to the beautiful church of San Giuseppe dei Vecchi e dell'Immacolata Concezione in Naples, the church where he had served faithfully and wholeheartedly for years, alongside his brother Elio, who was also a priest and the pastor, and whose tomb is also preserved here in this church. Above the casket is the painting of Jesus that Father Dolindo had Lucia Altomare, an artist and one of his spiritual daughters, painstakingly paint, as Father Dolindo described to her the holy face as he himself had seen in his conversations with the Lord. In addition to his invitation to seek his help by knocking on the door of his earthly resting place, Father Dolindo also left us a concise and soulful summary of his entire life, engraved on the right-hand side of his casket. Mi lasciasti come mutilato nel mio sacerdozio, o Santa Chiesa di Dio, posto dalla tribolazione, ma nessuno mai poté distaccarmi da te. E come edera dalle 100 radici si avvinghiò al tuo sacerdozio eterno, o Gesù. O Holy Church of God, you left me in my priesthood as one maimed, plagued by tribulation, yet no one could ever separate me from you. Thus, in terrible humiliations, my priesthood flourished, and like ivy, I kept clinging to your eternal priesthood, O Jesus. On the left-hand side of the casket is a small round photograph of Father Dolindo, which is customary in Italian cemeteries and on Italian tombs. And underneath, his name and his vocation, sacerdote, priest, and below the years of his birth and death. Lastly, the translocation date. In the Italian style, first the day, then month, then year, and so it was on December 10th, 1974, that his remains were brought to his current resting place here in the Church of San Giuseppe in Naples. Naples, the southern Italian city in which he was born, raised, died, and where he lived for most of his long life. Above the casket, an additional sign was later added. Attenzione, il marmo si muove, no appoggiarsi. This little white sign on the right-hand side simply says, attention, the marble is not secured. Do not lean on it. The casket of Don Dolindo's brother, Elio, is also in the Church of San Giuseppe. Don Elio was the pastor of San Giuseppe from 1940 until his death in 1950. The mortal remains of Don Elio Ruotolo and his more famous brother, Don Dolindo, are resting in the Church of San Giuseppe dei Vecchi e dell'Immacolata Concezione. Saint Joseph and Mary Immaculate, the holiest Virgin Mother and the virginal father of the child Jesus. It is quite fitting that these two brothers, Elio and Dolindo, beloved sons, would be together with Joseph and Mary. If you have the opportunity to go to Naples and visit their tombs, knock 3 times at Don Dolindo's and listen carefully for his personal response to you. Have you already been to Naples? Have you had the blessing to knock at Father Dolindo's tomb? Share your prayers for Father Dolindo's intercession with the community here on this channel. Servant of God, Don Dolindo, pray for us. Arrivederci till next time. Jesus, I trust in you. You take over. Take care of everything.